Welcome back to Car Alerts. The Subaru Crosstrek has always carved out a unique space in the crowded compact crossover market, combining the all-weather, all-terrain capabilities of a true Subaru with the comfort and practicality demanded by modern drivers. For 2026, Subaru continues to refine that formula, bringing a package that looks more confident, drives with greater sophistication, and offers more value than ever before. If you're wondering whether the new Crosstrek is worth your attention, you're in the right place. Let's start with the first impression it gives when you walk up to it. Right away, the 2026 Crosstrek makes it known that it's still very much a rugged, adventure-ready vehicle. The front end has been revised, showcasing a bolder hexagonal grille with a more upright stance that echoes Subaru's larger SUVs. It's framed by sharply contoured headlights that feature Subaru's latest LED signature lighting. The new look isn't radically different, but it's more refined, more modern, and distinctly Subaru. The grille has a more intricate mesh pattern now, especially in higher trims, and a chunkier front bumper with integrated fog lights hints at the Crosstrek's off-road intentions. The rugged black plastic cladding around the wheel arches returns, but it's been subtly reshaped for a cleaner appearance. Ground clearance remains a strong 8.7 inches across all trims, meaning the Crosstrek continues to laugh at obstacles that would stop many rivals in their tracks. Swing around to the side and you can see Subaru's designers have taken a careful evolutionary approach. The silhouette remains familiar, with that high-riding hatchback shape that's become a Crosstrek trademark. But the lines have been cleaned up and sharpened. There's now a deeper character crease running across the doors, giving the Crosstrek more visual muscle. Blacked outside mirrors and window trim are standard on the Sport and Wilderness trims, while limited models get silver accents for a more upscale appearance. The roof rails are still present and as functional as ever, allowing easy mounting of cargo boxes, bike racks, or rooftop tents for the truly adventurous. While choices now range from 17-inch silver alloys on base models to handsome 18-inch machine-finished options on the Limited, and each design adds to the Crosstrek's visual appeal without compromising its all-terrain chops. There's also a new set of two-tone color schemes available for 2026, including a bold horizon blue pearl with black roof that really makes the Crosstrek pop. From the rear, the updates are more subtle but equally effective. The taillights have a new angular design with C-shaped LED elements that give the Crosstrek a more modern nighttime signature. The rear bumper has been reshaped to look more integrated and rugged, especially on the Wilderness trim, which adds extra protection and a skid plate underneath. There's a wider stance here too, visually at least, which makes the car look more planted and stable. A small roof spoiler remains above the rear glass, and the tailgate opens wide to reveal a generously sized cargo area. Subaru's attention to practicality is evident even in the small touches like the low-load floor, the wide opening, and the availability of a power liftgate on upper trims. It's not flashy, but it's functional, which sums up the Crosstrek's design philosophy overall. Interior. Stepping inside, the 2026 Crosstrek offers an interior that's a noticeable step forward in terms of quality, technology, and layout. The design still prioritizes function over form, but there's a greater sense of cohesion and refinement now. Materials have been upgraded across the board. The dash is soft touch in all the right places, with contrast stitching and textured accents that vary depending on the trim. The seats are supportive and comfortable, with water-resistant StarTex upholstery on the Sport and Wilderness trims, while the Limited gets real leather for a more upscale vibe. The front seats now offer better bolstering, and both heating and power adjustability are available on mid and upper trims. Front and center is Subaru's latest 11.6-inch vertical touchscreen infotainment system, which is now standard on all but the base model. It's a huge improvement in terms of both graphics and responsiveness. The interface is more intuitive, with quicker access to common functions and support for wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. Climate controls have been integrated into the lower part of the screen, though physical volume and tuning knobs remain a small but appreciated touch. There's a digital instrument cluster available on the top trims, providing configurable information displays alongside a traditional analog speedometer and touch. Subaru's EyeSight safety suite has also been upgraded, with wider camera angles and smoother adaptive cruise control behavior. Rear seat space is generous for a compact crossover. There's enough legroom for adults, and the rear doors open wide enough to make child seat installation a breeze. The rear seatbacks recline slightly for added comfort, and there's a fold-down center armrest with cup holders on all but the base trim. Cargo space is unchanged, with 20.8 cubic feet behind the rear seats and over 55 cubic feet with the seats folded down. That's more than enough for road trips, camping gear, or a big grocery haul. Subaru also offers a variety of cargo accessories, including a retractable cover, all-weather mats, and rear seat back protectors. Now, when it comes to performance, the 2026 Crosstrek continues with the engine lineup introduced last year, but with tweaks for smoother delivery and improved NVH, that's noise, vibration, and harshness. The base and premium trims use a 2.0-liter four-cylinder boxer engine that produces 152 horsepower and 145 pound-feet of torque. It's mated to a continuously variable transmission and, of course, Subaru's full-time symmetrical all-wheel drive system. This setup is fine for daily driving, though it can feel underpowered when merging or climbing steep grades. If you want more muscle, the Sport and Limited trims get a 2.5-liter engine with 182 horsepower and 178 pound-feet of torque. It's noticeably quicker and better suited for spirited driving or heavier loads. Then there's the Wilderness trim, which also gets the 2.5-liter engine but is tuned for rugged capability. It adds a unique dual-function X mode for snow, dirt, and deep mud, along with a lower final drive ratio for better torque delivery at low speeds. It also rides on all-terrain tires and features a retuned suspension with higher ground clearance, now up to 9.3 inches, making it the most off-road capable Crosstrek yet. Whether you're climbing Forest Service roads or navigating snowy backroads, the Wilderness trim proves that a crossover doesn't have to be limited to pavement. Pricing for the 2026 Subaru Crosstrek starts at around $26,000 for the base model, which includes features like Subaru's EyeSight driver assist system, LED headlights, and dual-zone climate control. The premium trim, starting near $28,000, adds the larger screen, upgraded interior materials, and heated seats. The Sport trim, which brings the 2.5-liter engine and unique styling cues, begins around $30,000. If you're after more luxury, the Limited trim starts around $32,500 and includes leather seats, blind spot monitoring, and the upgraded digital gauge cluster. The Wilderness, with its enhanced off-road hardware, lands just shy of $34,000. Fully loaded, a top-trim Crosstrek with all the bells and whistles can push into the $36,000 range, still a strong value considering the standard AWD and capability on offer. Thanks for watching this detailed review of the 2026 Subaru Crosstrek here on Car Alerts. If you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up, and if you want more in-depth car reviews just like this one, make sure to subscribe and hit the bell icon so you never miss an update. Got questions about the Crosstrek or want to know how it compares to other crossovers like the Toyota Corolla Cross or Honda HR-V? Drop them in the comments below, we read every one. Until next time, stay safe, enjoy the drive, and we'll catch you in the next video.